Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another vlog. It's your homie, and guys, I'm super excited because guess what? As you can tell from the title, Domino's has now got plant-based pepperoni. That's right. So now they just, a few weeks ago they introduced plant-based beef, and now they've also got plant-based pepperoni. So guys, mind blown, right? Now this is only in Domino's in Australia as far as I know. I don't think we've got it back home in the States yet, but they've got it in Australia now, and it's pretty cool. Now, so this is gonna be a two-part vlog. This is part one because part one is me telling you guys about the plant-based pepperoni, and then part two will be me actually, for the very first time, having plant-based pepperoni. I can't wait. Now, I tried for this vlog right now to score plant-based pepperoni from two different Domino's, and both of them said, "What you talking about, Willis?" basically. And then one of them actually said, "Yep, cool," and they put the order through, and then when I got there, after driving a little bit of distance to get there, they go, yeah, we ain't got it. We don't have no stock of it yet. It might come in the morning." Now, I know for a fact that September 23rd is when it's launching in the country. I know this to be fact. I know this. I have done my homework and used my spy skills to find out if it was coming and when it was coming. So I already know tomorrow is the day. But I know that if it's tomorrow's the day, surely it's already in their system. Surely they've got stock of it already. Surely, come on, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'll be back in a second. The battery's flashing. All right, what's up guys? I'm back. Now the battery just freaking died on me. I'm not sure if my file is gonna end up corrupt or not. So just in case, what's up? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, subscribe, like, share, all that beautiful stuff. I'm doing a plant-based pepperoni pizza review, except for the fact that I don't have the plant-based pizza here yet because I went to the Domino's, I ordered on the phone, and they said, plant-based pizza, yes, we've got it. Yeah, they put the order through for me. I got there, and then they said, no, sorry, we don't have it yet. The stock might come in the morning. So I went all the way there, strike one, tried another Domino's, strike two, strike three. So anyways, they said they probably might get stock in the morning, but I know for a fact, September 23rd, it's going on live, plant-based pepperoni across Australia at all the Domino's in Australia. I don't know if this is happening back home in the States, but I do know it's happening here, and I'm excited because I like plant-based pepperoni, and they had the plant-based beef a month ago, so now we're gonna get into this pepperoni here because I had to settle for this one. So we're gonna do this a two-part freaking vlog, where part one, we're going to eat the regular pepperoni for the last time, and then part two, we're gonna have the plant-based pepperoni tomorrow, and we're gonna compare them, and we're gonna be like, which one was better? But the last one was the plant-based. This is the last time. I've had pepperoni many times from Domino's, of course, but this is gonna be the last time. Now y'all caught up. Now I can slow it down. Okay, and if my battery did not corrupt the last footage, everything I just did, which you won't know about, because I'm gonna delete it, because it was probably really just crazy looking. But I might leave it because it might have ended up turning out pretty cool. I don't know. I guess you'll know in a second. Anyways, guys, let's dig into this pizza, and then tomorrow we'll have the plant-based pepperoni to try. So this could be the last time that I have regular pepperoni. So we might as well enjoy it. Might as well enjoy it. All right, first bite. There you guys go. This is the loaded pepperoni, just so you see there. Probably can't see it, that's all right. Now bear with me, hopefully my freaking camera focus is working properly because I've been having issues with it. And even though I'm looking at the screen right now, it looks in focus, but lately then I go check the footage and it's gone freaking goo goo gaga. Like like, I don't understand. Technology's letting me down right now. What's up? Anyways, let's get into this. Tastes just like all the other pepperonis I've had from Domino's. And that's a good thing, because I've grown fond of Domino's lately. You guys who follow me know that I've had my issues with Domino's when I was running my restaurant. I've had a little issues with them because, you know, they were saying things like their pizza was massive when it really wasn't compared to my pizza, you know, and all that. But now that my restaurant's closed, I have to find somewhere to eat some pizza because I love pizza. It's my favorite freaking food. Well, that and Japanese food, but what are you gonna do? So, I'm gonna have some pepperoni. And hopefully tomorrow, we're gonna have the plant-based pepperoni. And I'm gonna be able to freaking, you know, enjoy that. But it's hard to beat the real thing, guys. I've had the plant-based beef. That video might be uploaded by now or not. And even though the plant-based beef does actually taste like beef, it's more like a smoky beef, you know? And I guess if you're being really technical about it, I mean, I guess you really, you know, again, nothing compares to the real thing, really. But I'm very interested to see what this plant-based pepperoni is gonna be like tomorrow, because this right here is really freaking good, except there's lots of black, like just gunk from the trays, and I don't like it, because that's, you know, I try not to eat the burnt stuff. So, it tastes good though. Now, they also have plant-based ham coming. Now, I can prove for a fact, I know that's definitely coming tomorrow as well, because I'm gonna put this file right here. And as you can see, it says, this is the September nutritional thing they put out about the toppings, you know, all the menu items and whether gluten-free, vegan, all that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. And as you can see right here, it clearly says plant-based beef, and underneath it says plant-based pepperoni. Now, I managed to find that hidden on the internet, so it's legit, it's obviously happening. They wouldn't have taken the time to make that if it wasn't happening. Plus, I talked to 3 different Domino's insider information, and they told me on the DL it's definitely launching on September 23rd, which is tomorrow. So I know it's happening for a fact. And I am all in for it. Now, as you can see, the ham isn't on there. So the way that I'm guessing that they've spread it out over a month for each one, because as you can see, the ham's not so fresh to start the plant-based beef. That was like a month ago, and now they're doing the plant-based pepperoni. So I think they're gonna roll out the plant-based ham next month. That's my theory. They gotta do a better job with their trays and stuff though, yeah. Normally I'd eat the crust, It's got all that black stuff on it. Drinking my Mount Franklin lightly sparkling mineral water. As you guys know, it's one of my favorites. Oh yeah, that's the regular one. And this here's the lime. Ooh, when it snaps like that, you know that carbonation action is happening. You already know it. Oh, I love it. And this one's got that nice super carbonated thing happening, which I love. That's the lime. All right, get back into this. It's kind of sad, you know, that this will be the last time I'm eating the regular pepperoni. So I will definitely be only eating plant-based one from here on in. Now, I'm technically vegetarian, guys, but I go through stages. I listen to my body, and when I need to eat some meat, I need to eat some meat. But I was a meat eater before I was a vegetarian. In my family, we grew up eating meat. We weren't vegetarians and we weren't vegans. But somewhere along the line, being an entertainer, I decided, you know what? I'm going to freaking change it up. And so I've gone from vegan to vegetarian, vegetarian to vegan. And somewhere along the line, I decided to start reintroducing meat to my body every now and then, like chicken mainly, or fish, salmon, tuna, something like that. But there's been times where I have to have things I grew up with because my body is used to having it. And I miss it, like the taste of freaking a real McDonald's burger. Like, I'm a burger lover. I mean, I just love burgers. And plus, you can't own a restaurant like I've owned all these restaurants making dope ass freaking sloppy joes and real American food and not freaking want to have to taste it. You know what I'm saying? So I immediately have to have pepperoni because I love freaking pepperoni, and I've been praying for the day that plant-based pepperoni came into my life, because that is going to make me happy and able to stay completely vegetarian again. I'm excited. But this is good. Some people are gonna argue and say, the plant-based stuff isn't as healthy and all this kind of stuff. You guys are missing the point. It's not just about whether it's healthy or not, because vegetarians should be able to, from time to time, indulge into something unhealthy too, like some fries and a burger or something like meat eaters can do. You don't always, you know, you gotta treat yourself sometimes. You gotta live a little, you gotta enjoy life and eat things sometimes. Like a vegetarian will eat some ice cream or a brownie. You know, it's not always eating only, you know, certain things. Sometimes you treat yourself to something else, as long as it's not meat-based. But here's the thing. It's not just about that. It's also about freaking green gases. It's about the animals, you know, like what if we don't have to kill animals? Wouldn't that be a nice thing? Like, animals deserve to live too. Man, all this black gunk is ridiculous, man. There's so much of it on the crust. It's just putting me off eating this. It really is. I mean, luckily it's mostly in the back. That's so good, guys. If you haven't had a Mount Franklin sparkling mineral water, you're missing out. That's all I'm saying. Might be able to eat this crust. So last one. Crust's all messed up, put me off. You guys gotta clean your trays properly, you know what I'm saying? And I talk from experience, because in my restaurant, I never reuse the same tray, ever. I single use it. And you've got tons of trays so that you don't. Because you get stuff on the tray, cheese, other things sometimes get stuck to the tray, it happens. And you know, man, I want to make sure that every single pizza that goes out of my restaurant is as perfect as possible. And so I give everyone a clean tray, man. Like, show the love, like, you know, what's up? Sure, it's more dishes later. And if you're really super busy, sometimes, you know, you don't have time to always freaking wash up and this and that. But come on, man. If you get it all set up and organized right, you know, you can make it work. I did. And sometimes your trays might not necessarily, you know, depends how you make your pieces as well, but some places don't use trays, you know, they put it straight on the freaking stone. Put a little cornmeal or some semolina or something on the paddle so that you can easily slide the pizza off the paddle straight onto the freaking stone. Dominos doesn't do that. They don't have a stone. Half of my pizza is still here because I didn't eat most of the ends at all because it was just all black gunk on it. It was disgusting. That would have been one of those times I would have probably complained and took it back, but guess who didn't? Committed to the video. Anyways, guys, this is the last time that I will hopefully have to have regular pepperoni. We can have just the plant-based stuff moving forward. Would be fantastic. I've already have my plant-based beef setup happening. There's a restaurant over here. They've got plant-based burgers. I've probably done a review. I know I filmed it. I just don't know if I probably haven't uploaded it yet. And Domino's has plant-based beef, and there's a lot of places coming online within. There's stores that sell it, there's supermarkets have it. So it's a big deal. If you're eating it, just know it may not be the healthiest option, but like I said, that's not why you eat it. It is a misconception. I'm gonna do a vlog on that because a lot of people think because it's plant-based, it must be healthy. It's not even, in most cases, even healthier than the real thing, but because ultimately it's processed food. You know, ultra processed. So processed food apparently, allegedly, isn't good for you either. But hey, everything they say isn't good for you. Drinking this water out of this particular Mount Franklin bottle isn't particularly good for you because it's not BPA free. Everyone else is, well, a lot of companies have switched to BPA free. These guys have not because you know why? It's Coke. Coca-Cola is the company behind Mount Franklin. And Coca-Cola, do you think they care? They're selling millions of this stuff. Do you think they're worried about BPA free? My theory though is that if it's BPA free anyways, they gotta change it up with something else that's probably not good for you. They'll come out and say later, oh, that new stuff they use for the BPA-free stuff ain't good for you. You know, like everything is bad for you apparently, man. Breathing is bad for you. The air is polluted, the ground is polluted, organic stuff, it's not as healthy as you think it is because of the soil, the air, everything, the freaking acid rain. Come on, man. All you can really do is what my mom used to say, is just pray over it and hope for the freaking best. So anywho, that being said, it's very likely, not at Domino's, but it's very likely that, you know, I will have another pepperoni pizza sometime somewhere else. And plus, if this Domino's plant-based pepperoni isn't any good, then, you know, that's a problem. If it ain't any good, when you get what? If it doesn't taste good, I'm not gonna freaking order it anymore. I'll just stick with the real thing. Because they're just as bad as each other, really. But like I said, it's not just about whether it's good for you, it's also about the point of trying to greenhouse gases, you know, the animals, cruelty of animals, all this stuff. So, okay, just talked myself back into not eating regular pepperoni more. I'm gonna try to be a better vegetarian, guys. That's my goal. I'm gonna do it. Go back to being, there's been periods of time where I've been a really good vegetarian, really super good. Even was a vegan for a while. And I've been eating this plant-based type of food for a long time, man. Like, it's been around. It's just what now suddenly is super popular, but I was eating plant-based bacon rashes, and I used to eat those all the time until suddenly they said soy is bad for you and all this stuff, and all those products are soy-based. Even the new stuff, the one that the Impossible Burger is doing is soy-based. I think the Domino's beef crumb is soy-based, man, you know. So, at the end of the day, right? That's probably why it has high sodium content as well, because soy, high sodium things all the time. Anyways, you just gotta freaking enjoy life and do your best. And at the end of the day, pray over it like my mom said and hope for the best. But it is a good thing if you can keep the greenhouse gases down, if we can stop this global warming crap, if we can change all the damage that we're doing to the environment. If we can just freaking save some animals, that'd be nice. I like animals, they're cute. I'm allergic to most of them, doesn't mean I don't like them. I mean, one time me and some friends, you know, went and tried to push cows over that were sleeping. That's another story for another day. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching the vlog. Appreciate it, much love, and we'll see you tomorrow with plant-based pepperoni from Domino's.